West Lafayette schools, we talked about last week, ranked number 4 in the state by Newsweek, by their metrics, are having conversations about tax referendums. And they had one just a few years ago where 80% of the vote was in favor of the tax referendum. But if you've been tuning in for any amount of regularity, we covered this a few weeks ago that the West Lafayette City Council the West Lafayette School Corporation, the West Lafayette School Board is having to deal with new state laws that deal with how funding follows, or rather doesn't follow, transfer students coming from other school corporations, in this case largely from the Tippecanoe School Corporation, and they're going to lose some funding over this. And so the debate is over taking on the students and keeping enough students to keep some of their programs viable versus the cost of doing that and not getting that tax funding that comes along with those students in the future, and what that's going to look like. So the school board has been having talks about this. They don't have answers yet. This is the beginning of a talk, but they're going to have to come up with answers in order to get an initiative on the ballot, to get this on the ballot next time around. So will it happen? Will it not happen? I don't know. West Lafayette has very typically been very supportive of their schools. Like I said, the last tax referendum vote passed with 80% yes. Would it happen again so soon? Maybe, probably. It is not the only bit of business that they're dealing with, and it is certainly not the only school corporation that is dealing with that bit of business. The entire state, of course, was affected by that change in state law that just went into effect. So if you want to stay up to date on all of that news, hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any updates here on @Lafayette Live. And if you'd like to have a child in the West Lafayette School Corporation, go to thelafayettereal.com/YouTube and fill out the form, so that we can help you find home here in West Lafayette, so you don't have to worry about transferring. You can just go to the school because it's your district. There is a Tippecanoe County Area Plan Commission meeting on Wednesday. I've hit some of the highlights that they're going to be approving this week, that they're going to be voting on this week. It's not a given that they're going to approve everything. Certainly come back to you with updates as that happens.